So back at the farm, and there are these peacock feathers all over the yard. Look at this. This thing is apparently shedding. He has peacocks that run free here. And there's just like these huge feathers all over the yard. It's really cool. I did see one of them over there a few minutes ago. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can see them. I always love coming down here to see the peacocks as well. I just can't get enough of this dog. He's adorable. And look, I got a whole thing of feathers that I can take home. That's pretty awesome, right? This is always, it's never a dull moment here. I'm gonna tell you that. This isn't the most organized thing I've ever done, but I'm going to be camping somewhere nearby. I just have to find out where to camp. So might get to see some fireworks tonight from a windmill, so that's kind of cool too. I'm just sitting here watching some deer graze up in the distance. This is such a very large property, and there's one of the windmills. There's another one, and the one way in the back there is where we're going to be watching fireworks from. He's such a good puppy. And Jay's got one of his vehicles out. I don't know what he's doing. I'm standing around with my backpack on, kind of just waiting to hike up to this windmill. We're just hanging out, me and Zephyr.
He like looked at me like, are you crazy? You know, okay. I don't need to see anymore.
Look at the dog. She's running. She knows exactly where we're going. She's running up ahead of us for the windmill. Such a happy dog. Oh, to the windmill. Okay, guys. This is what has been decided. So down there's the house, the homestead, farmstead, whatever. And this is all the land that this guy owns. My friend. This is the one windmill. And I believe he and his dad built it. And I was gonna camp over there in those woods, or one of those woods. But he is having some friends over tonight to watch fireworks from the windmill. And so I want to do that too, and I don't want to have to walk over there and back in the dark several times. So he has told me that I can set my tent up right here. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. Jay is just one of those crazy friends of mine that have so many cool things going on that, you know, you never know what you're going to be doing from minute to minute. So I'm just going to roll with it and set up my tent here. That tent gave me a workout because right here by the windmill, there around the edges, there's gravel. And I was assured that there was no more gravel. So I had to move my tent several times, and it's now here behind me. This is where the ground was soft enough to put my tent stakes in. My hands are practically bloody. I don't know if you can see it from trying to get those stakes in the gravel. And then, and then, I can't get out of the sun here. The ground chute, I couldn't figure it out. The first time I did it, no problem. This time, it was just giving me a hard time. So I think I've expended about, I don't know, an hour's worth of calories, whatever that is, getting this thing up. Gosh, look at that view.
17 or 18.
We're just waiting for the fireworks. There is some in the distance, but they stopped already. But look how beautiful.
The magnesium is extremely flammable.
Really pretty.
It's hard to get burned. This is really good. Maybe it isn't so good, you know, like afterwards.
There's some.
Stones out of the barn. The problem with
There's a couple over here.
Well, this thing.
There goes one. Some there. There's some over there. Now we're getting them.
See where this guy's going.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, now I hear the breathing.
Can't get them both at once.
Drinking out of my cup. Last night they were all up there. Yeah.
Okay guys, I'm in my tent. They went down to the farm to eat ice cream and continue to socialize, but I'm kind of beat, trying to hold my my light here some which away that you can see me but I don't look like a ghost. I'm going to be going through some of the things that I need to, I don't know, learn how to do tent camping. Originally, like I said, I was going to stay down in the woods down there on his property. Is so like hundreds of acres here, and it would have been just like camping anywhere else. And but you know, I kind of wanted to hang out and see the fireworks and enjoy the evening. So that was kind of cool. Right now, my next thing is going to be to brush my teeth. So here I go. Okay, so I'll be able to record as long as I'm not recording my face here. So I brushed my teeth. I'm still a little bit disorganized. I'm really glad that I brought my sleeping bag because it did get chilly. And I mentioned, you saw earlier that I got a big thorn in my finger trying to bushwhack through that stuff. And it's still hurting just a little bit. I had to put some alcohol on it. I had some triple antibiotic. I have this new sleep pad with me and my regular sleeping bag. Got to blow up my pillow yet. But yeah, this is, where I'm at. Let me see if I can change the light on here because nobody's going to mind out here. Everybody's down at the house. There we go. So you can kind of see better now. As long as I don't turn the camera around to my face. But anyway, there was these big beetles and June bugs. I guess people kept calling them June bugs out here. And they kept hitting you in the face and going down your shirt. And everybody was like, what are these big things? So I definitely am being super conscious of keeping my tent zippered. It was so hard to put up because I was so frustrated in the heat and because of the stakes not going into the ground and stuff. So it's not perfect. There's some saggy areas in it. I'm just grateful to have this experience because even as hard as it may be and frustrating as it can be sometimes, it's my trash can. You learn something every single time. And I'm going to be able to see a beautiful sunrise in the morning from this location. I mean, this is just right in it's a beautiful area. As you can see, there's a windmill here. It's all cleared out and the sun rises and sets and you can see it perfectly from here. There's a nice moon out tonight. I can see that as well. So hopefully I'll have a good night and get some sleep. If I don't talk to you, if nothing strange happens, I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Just waking up. It's around 6:30. I slept okay. I kept hearing something scratching at my tent, but I don't know if it was a mouse or what. I didn't see anything. And then we have some more of these big beetles. I'll have to turn the camera around and show you what they look like. That are on the inside of my mesh, but I slept better than I did the last time I tried to camp. The sleep pad was pretty good. So I really can't complain. I'm just gonna try to eat a little bit of breakfast and make my way home. These are the beetles. There's a couple stuck to my tent mesh. I'm not really sure what kind they are, but they were all over the place last night. And I could hear them hitting my tent till pretty much after midnight. And I guess a couple of them are still up here. Lots of lightning bugs last night. And sorry I didn't make it up for the beautiful sunrise. It's woke up at 6:30, but it had already come up. And still I'm here by this beautiful windmill. Can't get it. Try to back up without running into the wheat. I am surrounded by wheat fields and this beautiful windmill. And it was a very peaceful night, really. A couple of times I thought I heard something scratching at my tent, like I said, but I don't know if it was a mouse or if it was just maybe my sleeping pad rubbing up against the side, because I turned on my headlamp and I didn't see anything. But that was only a couple times, and I overall slept really well. I feel rested. I gotta go back to work tonight though, so I'm gonna pack my tent up here and see if I can make my way back down to the farm. Oh yeah, I gotta wipe off my tent. It's a little misty, dewy condensation. And so I have everything packed up except for my tent. Tent is a little wet. I dried it off with that handkerchief, but one thing I learned today is that I'm going to need a more absorbent cloth, because there was a lot of condensation, and I also used that to clean off my tent stakes with, and a little bit of on my polycryo that was out in the vestibule all night. And all I have to do now, I'm going to take a little break here, drink some water. Got to learn to pack up a little bit better too. That bear canister makes a huge difference. And my tent goes on top of that, and it's rounded, so it keeps the tent kind of bouncing around a little bit. But look at these views. Oh my gosh. I couldn't have asked for a better place to camp last night. I mean, it was just wonderful. And I apologize for my really shaky random clips of the entire adventure, but my friend did not really want to be in the film. He was telling so many good stories and so much information about the history. He's very knowledgeable, and he's a very interesting person, and I really appreciate him inviting me here. Lots of roosters this morning. They also woke me up. I guess everyone around here has roosters. So, all right, catch you in a bit.